Hi, it's Susie. I'm ready to draw a fairy card today. I do have crystals with me when I do things like this. I just realize that you see these things sometimes. Certain ones, a big rose quartz. That's a candle holder, but the camera is leaning against it, so I can't show it to you, but you've probably seen it before. These are beautiful shaped ones. My cousin just told me about this shape and how it is very nice for a crystal. This is actually garnet, believe it or not, but it's green, which I didn't know until recently, that garnet is not only the deep maroon, it's my birthstone as well, so that they didn't even know that. But yeah, I do think that crystals are lovely things to have around your home and your way. And this kind of one, it's a selenite. Think of the name. But selenite is usually white, like clear, right? Clear white. But sometimes they're orange. This one's orange, which is really, really interesting. And the reason why I mention this one is that they is the only one that will clear all your other crystals. So if you do have crystals, you know, it's good to cleanse them in either salt water or sage them a little, or however you choose to do it. That you can do moon baths or things like that. But it just energizes it, clears it, and so it gives it you know, like a clearing, you know, like a gives it its clear sense to do its work again. So you know, but the selenite will always clear any other crystals. So even just putting it next to it, it will clear it for you. So you don't have to give it a salt bath or whatever. And so this one, you never give it a salt bath, or I mean, you can sage it, you just don't have to. But this is actually condensed seawater. Seawater is so healing. You know, Epsom salt baths, I'm a big lover of that. I think it's so good for people to kind of like, it drains out whatever you don't want, like negative energy, or I don't really like to call it negative energy, but you know, even just bodily things that, you know, lactic acid in your muscles, whatever. It's good on all levels. Sea salt. So this is condensed, and it needs no charge. What am I doing? We gotta draw a fairy card. All right. But I do like to have them with me. I think it's nice. I did center, but center again. And I would love to get some inspiration for all of us together as a people, please, through light and love. Oh, okay, so this has happened for the first time. It's just going to be a long one, maybe. But they're beautiful cards. This is, sometimes you get two, and it's like, you're not going to discard it, right? So this is the Piper, and he talks, he's so lovely, huh? He's so beautiful. So he speaks of music and harmony, and a natural kind of patience to life, and you know, to kind of like this gentle way of putting out there what you want, and then being patient to listen to the outcome, the answer. So see if I can put him like that. You can see his beautiful piping, like a Pied Piper. And music, order, harmony, seduction, and empathy. So he says, to get what you want, the Piper, he's the Piper, it's his name, recommends to try polite requests and gentle, patient persuasion, and then wait quietly for it to come to you, right? Seek harmony is very much with music, right? You kind of feel that way. It's like, you know, I put this out, but you have to wait. You can't rush, you know, the melody kind of thing, right? Harmony. Seek harmony and tranquility. Trust the world around you. And use a tenderness and gentleness. which is nice. And then it talks about an increasing order, which is also melodic, right? And so that's going to come, that increasing order, which is always a good thing to have. Um, and um, and and um, and to and that people may be even listening to you with a sensitivity and a clarity, and that they may be able to hear what you're saying. It's almost like, I feel like when you kind of like walk in gentle strength, when you know that you're moving with truth, that you don't have to be loud and like, this is what I'm doing, like just that presence of that gentle truth comes through. So that's that one. That's our Piper, the Piper. And then this one is Loam. She's a beautiful fairy. She's sitting on, this is a beautiful thing to think of too, is like even just those beautiful, I don't know if that's like a stone that she's sitting on, but like how if you're out for a walk and you see all these, even something that you think isn't alive, like a big rock, like it's a beauty in that. It's funny that, with the crystals, it's like, with rocks, there's something there, right? There's an energy there too, right? And just to, you can rest on me, it looks like he's saying, right? And I'll fill you up. So Loam is all about unconditional giving, unconditional receiving. So you want to give your love unconditionally, right? Like, we talk about that, like the unconditional love. And when you can, giving that way, you're going to receive in that way. Basically, that's all this card is to me. I can look it up and get more, but when I know this, it's like I got to drop anything that I'm thinking, that I'm holding on to, or that I'm feeling anything about, and I just need to give unconditionally in this situation or in this day. And I know that another good benefit of doing that is that unconditionally I'll receive good love. All right, so let's just a quick peek at that, because it's unconditional giving, unconditional receiving. And if you're stuck or blocked in a situation, Loam says, stop focusing on what you're trying to accomplish and just give freely and generously to others. It's such a, what a lesson that is, right? Like, I'm feeling stuck in this situation and I feel like I need to fix it and do this and, concerned with it. No, you need to stop and you need to actually just give freely. Even if you're just in visualizing the love for the situation, for the person, for whatever it is. And just, or if you need to actually physically give something. She even says, give to a needy stranger, help your coworkers, give finances, excuse me. Even if you feel that you don't, have as much, it's going to come back to you. Unconditional giving, unconditional receiving. Don't worry, it's going to fill up again if you give it to, homeless person, whatever. Like, this is all I have in my wallet. It's gonna, it is a time to practice random kindness and unconditionally give of yourself. It's okay to do that sometimes. We can't walk through life doing that every day, right? But we can sometimes just give. We can every day give love, right? We can every day, and it can be that. It doesn't have to be a physical giving. It can be an emotional giving, a picturing love in any situation that you feel blocked. So when you do that, and you stop focusing on what you're trying to accomplish, and you just give freely and generously to others, it's going to come back. So that's what we have today. We have two. We kind of have a theme. The Pied Piper, which is the music, harmony, practice gentleness with yourself. Put it out there and know that it's gonna come back. Just wait patiently. And then Loam, unconditional giving, unconditional receiving. Sometimes you do draw two.